Welcome to Guess the F1 Driver. We have 6 mystery individuals ahead of us. One of these lot have driven in Formula 1, and it's up to us to decide who. Can we get your favourite celebration? 6 rounds and eliminating one driver every single round.
All I know about F1 drivers is they're short and they got thick necks. Max is going to be the guy that carries us through today. We're going to be relying heavily on that man.
Welcome F1 driver and welcome liars. Right, where do we start? You said crepe check. A quick glance, who's giving you F1 driver crepe vibes?
Well, number 1 is giving me some rich man swag vibes.
Number 2, that could be a curveball, you know.
He's trying way too hard.
That is trying hard.
Who wears Prada booties if you're an F1 driver? It just doesn't happen. I'm already sus about that guy.
Number 3 looks too big.
Hey, you don't even know him.
Well, look at the size of him. There's no way he's getting an F1 car.
Okay, number 4, crepe check. Kind of, yeah.
Potentially could have just done a bit of gym, you know.
Number 4's giving me F1 vibes.
Yeah, even the posture, mind.
Number 4's got very good posture. It's the kind that you have your hands behind your back when you're listening to your country's national anthem on the starting grid. I've clocked that.
Number 5, crepes.
Safe bet, you know, you never know with those.
Driver number 6, dusty hokers.
Yeah,
you're a
no.
jogger. You're a jogger at best. I like the ones that put their hands behind their backs.
Yeah,
that
more
already is like
professional,
a podium stance.
Number 2's a bit tense with the arms crossed though, you know.
Number 3's been staring us down the whole time.
It's because you called him big.
Sorry.
Okay, round 1, the interrogation. Starting with number 1, please introduce yourself.
I'm driver number 1 and I have driven in Formula 1.
I'm driver number 2 and I've also driven in Formula 1.
Liar. I just wanted to see if he reacted in a certain way. Number 3.
I'm driver number 3 and I used to drive in Formula 1.
Can we get him a strepsil? He's in a bit of trouble over
He
there.
sounds upset over losing his seat.
Bro, is that Christian Bale?
How did you find Batman for the shoot?
I'm driver number 4 and I've driven in F1.
Oh, he's got a deep voice.
Yeah, I wish I was half as manly as you.
Number 4 is creeping me out a little bit. He's trying to make us not hear his real voice, which I think is suspicious.
I'm driver number 5 and I used to drive in F1.
They're all trying to go low now.
Yeah,
They're
why
trying
are
to
we
get
going low? Why are we going low?
driver number 5.
Driver number 6.
I'm driver number 6 and I drove in Formula 1.
An Italian accent isn't inherently funny, I just wasn't expecting it.
That really threw me off. Number 6, I don't know why, the mannerisms, something was familiar there. Right, this is for everyone. We'll start with driver number 1. Did you have DRS when you raced in Formula 1?
I did indeed.
Yeah.
No, I did not have DRS.
Yep.
5
Yep.
and 6.
No.
So number 6 is old.
No. Well,
What have you got
maybe he didn't have DRS because he's lying! Unfazed.
No, he's unfair. He's a cool cat.
Yeah. Well, I don't respect 4 and 5 out of that because I feel like they just followed the leader on that. It was easy to say yes. I don't feel like that helped us, Max, can't lie.
4, what is DRS?
Drag reduction system.
How would you activate it?
Button on the wheel.
I'm sold, bro. Number 4's the driver.
1 by 1, starting with 1, can we get your favourite celebration from when you won a race?
Oh, that was passionate.
Very F1 game.
That was,
very
yeah.
F1.
He was like
game.
slow-mo when he went into it though, like he had to think about it.
Number 2, have at it.
That was like a Fortnite.
That's like an emote.
He does look like a Fortnite character. Number 3, if you can. No, right, he's going. He's got to go, he has. He's got to go.
Okay, but they want to like beat us, right?
Yeah, true.
So he could be baiting
true.
us.
What we haven't told you is if we don't find out who you are, you get a seat next year.
I think my driving days are long past me, to be honest.
Bro, he's not old.
He
He's
could
not
be
old.
trying too hard to fool us. This happened last time.
Well, last time it worked. We lost.
Exactly, so we don't want to fall for it again.
Number 4, the one in the race from behind.
Oh, he's done it from in the car.
Okay, nice. Yeah, nice. Number 5, let's see it. It looked like you struggled to be human then.
I'm excited for number 6 this year. Bro,
I swear I know who that is, man.
what, number 6?
I swear I know who that is.
Who do you think number 6 is?
You know him as well.
I feel like Max is saying it's Arab.
Yeah.
I thought it was Arab as well.
That's Arab. It was Arab. Arab.
If it's not, that's crazy. Simultaneously, can we all sit down in a racing position? I want to compare everyone.
Jeez, number three.
Number three is
struggling.
cooked, bro.
Okay, so number 5's got his feet off.
Number 5's got his feet on the floor. That's disappointing. Number 3's got his hand on the gear stick.
What did number 1 used to race? Bobsleigh.
Arab's struggling, look at the shakes. He's got the shakes. Number 5's just driving to Tesco.
He's got his hands at 10 and 2.
This is just my Cooper S, mate.
Oh, number 3's down so bad. I think we get rid of Arab.
Let's get rid of number 6.
Wait, no, I want to hear him speak one more time, please. This will be the decider. What's your favourite place in Italy, number 6?
Naples.
He's Scottish now, isn't he?
No, that's
Naples.
Nip.
Oh, it's Irish. I love Naples. Yeah, he's got to go. See you later, pal.
You thought you could trick us.
Imagine it's just not Arab.
Then we're in right trouble, aren't we?
He's gonna not know.
Imagine that's the F1 driver gone round 1.
Yeah, I feel like we may have rushed that a little bit. Round 2, we're going to be testing you on your racing knowledge. Each of you will be wearing a JBL Quantum headset, and you must identify the track by listening to the onboard lap. Thank you to our partner JBL Quantum for sponsoring this video. With the JBL Quantum 910 headset, it delivers an immersive sound curve tuned by JBL, specifically designed for gaming, creating the most realistic soundscape for a competitive advantage.
Super low latency wireless connection with 39 hours of battery life with active noise cancellation with a ton of features to make it unique to you.
You can get yourself a pair by clicking the link in the description and using code Quadrant15 for 15% off. Now, on to the first test.
I'll be honest, the concept of understanding a track just from listening to it is insane. I've watched a decent amount of F1, but even watching the onboard POV, I couldn't even name half the tracks just from watching them.
This task is tough. If you're not an F1 driver, I don't know how you're going to have a chance in hell other than guessing. So A, you need Formula 1 knowledge. You need to know the name of the tracks. B, you need to know about upshifts, downshifts, engine noises, all this stuff. For me, impossible.
Oh, he seems long.
Oh,
Whoa, no way.
Whoa.
Monaco.
No way.
Yeah, that was good.
I don't know where number 1 pulled this from. The school teacher with his brown leather shoes and his school teacher look. How does he know within one corner and one straight that is Monaco? Unreal.
I want to shake your hand. Thank you. Well
Driver
done.
number 1, how did you know that was Monaco?
T1 comes out a little bit. You slow down quite a lot, and then on exit, the engine always revs up a teeny bit as you come out the corner.
When I shook his hand, no sweat, nothing.
No.
Locked in.
Damn, bro's looking for perspiration, that's crazy.
I was the liquid on his hand.
I've just had a bit of a thought though. This could mean that there are multiple drivers, like good ones, just not F1. So that's gonna be so hard to catch them out.
Okay, driver number 2, take it away. I'm still crossed, by the way.
I know this one. This could be quite easy to get. You reckon? See, driver number 1, yeah, he had his hands out like he was like in his head doing the gears and stuff. Driver number 2, like, oh.
Ooh, okay, still early.
Okay.
I'm going to go Barcelona.
Oh, how's he done that?
That's crazy.
How has he done that?
Wait, let's see a celebration. Yeah, the same celebration.
Just kidding. That was not Barcelona, my G.
Number 2, if you're not getting Silverstone, that's an iconic British track. As a Brit, you're not an F1 driver in my books. Barcelona. Pfft.
I think driver number 2 was a chancer. I think he was just throwing a track he knew out there and he was wrong. Maybe trying too hard, but I mean, all the tracks sound the same. I couldn't do any better, so no judgment.
Driver number 3.
Driver number 3.
If you can make it over here.
Careful of the wire.
cables,
Yeah,
please.
careful of the cables.
Okay, driver number 3, good luck.
I've just got a weird feeling driver number 3 is going to nail this.
It's definitely after my time a little bit.
Shouldn't be, mate.
That's a huge clue.
I think he's talking about the sound of the car.
I hope so.
Is it Brands Hatch?
Yeah, close enough, mate.
Brands Hatch.
That was really close.
Why did you say Brands Hatch?
Sounded like one of the hairpins. And then in towards the left of turn 3.
Yeah.
Is that validated?
Yeah.
Is that valid? Yeah.
I don't know. That was a bit too wrong, and I felt like it was an act.
And why did you say this is definitely before my time?
Because it sounds like a horrible V6 engine.
Okay, that's slightly valid.
Yeah.
You
I agree with that.
hate this guy.
No, I don't. I agree with the engines. They don't sound as good as back then.
Yeah.
So driver number 3 obviously said Brands Hatch. It was an F1 track back in the day, which honestly might have been pretty smart in the long run, playing into his whole thing of being old. You know, he went for the gear stick in the seated position. It actually was pretty smart. Monza obviously is also one of the oldest tracks, so if he was from that far back, he should obviously be knowing that as well.
Okay, number 3, take your step back over.
Make your way. Watch The Wire, by the way.
Could I
Watch
have
The
a
Wire.
chair, please?
Asking for a chair. I swear, if he is an old man, I'm going to feel so bad.
His hands look in better shape than mine, mate.
That's crazy, by the way. Okay, number 4, take your position. Good luck, number 4.
Do we think he's going to get it?
Should do. This looks quite
After the
good.
last 2 failed, I'm seriously impressed by number 1 now.
Yeah.
That was incredible.
Oh, it's pretty quick.
Spa.
Yeah.
Wow, nice.
Good.
Mr. Good Posture, you've impressed me again. I feel like number 4 is our guy.
Impressive that he kind of got Spa, and he did it after a Rouge, so he definitely knows what they sound like under compression or whatever it is. So driver number 4 knows his stuff for sure. Right then, driver number 5, it is your turn.
Driver number 5, very suspiciously quiet the entire time.
Lovely tarmac.
Great time that one.
Unbelievable.
tarmac.
Lightning McQueen's been on that.
Tell me that.
Oh.
Oh, the hand goes up.
Abu Dhabi.
No.
No,
Bit too much grass for Abu Dhabi.
it's not. It's a hard track to get, but it's not.
So you think you're giving him some sympathy there?
Yeah. He said Abu Dhabi when it was Austria, but I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt. They're both very similar layouts. So Abu Dhabi's a 90 left and then a long straight and a hairpin. Austria is a 90 right and a long straight and pretty much a hairpin. So
I don't know enough about any of this to really cast judgment, but Max seems to think that that is an easy mistake to make. So I'm not ruling number 5 out yet, but he didn't get it right. So he's not number 1 on my list.
I think we've got to get number 3 out of here, to be honest.
Yeah. Number 3, are you awake right now?
Yeah.
Oh, he's on.
Right, well, he needs an aqua and he's got to go.
Thank
Can you
you.
take the chair, please, mate? Come on.
No, we might well get the chair.
He's absolutely hamming it up so much. And then there were 4.
Round 3. Each of the contestants are going to be giving us a story from their racing career away from Formula 1.
Starting with driver number 1, your favourite racing story outside F1?
I had a story coming into this, but I have noticed on the panel, one of the people here is sort of relevant to that story. So I'm slightly worried about it, and it's not who you'd expect either. My career was killed by 2 people. One of them was Max Verstappen, and my previous career was killed by Zach Alsop.
What? I thought it was going to be you.
I was thinking it was going to be some like karting thing with Max. What have you done, mate?
I don't know.
I raced F3s in 2014 for my second year in FIA Formula 3, and I was beaten by Max Verstappen. It was my second season, I was trying to win it, didn't quite work out for me. But back in, I can't remember the year, I'm really sorry, Zach, it was 2009 maybe, before I had committed to racing on 4 wheels, I was in the BSMA finals, and I think you were there too, and you smoked me, brother.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did.
Wait, what is that?
So I used to race motocross.
Wait, really?
That's mental.
That is insane.
The British Schoolboy Motocross Association finals. It checks out.
Yeah, I can't lie, when he said the BSMA schoolboy finals, that took me way back.
I shooed him away from motocross saying, you ain't about that life, mate.
You built him
Go
up
to-
in F3 to be shot
You
down by
steered
that.
him to the single seat, but if Max destroyed him in 2014 F3, then he maybe didn't get to F1.
If we've somehow found someone who's raced with Zach back in the day for this shoot, that would be insane. But it's such a rogue story, you can't be making that up.
It was definitely interesting when driver number 1 revealed that he'd raced against Max in F3, which I was a bit skeptical about. I used to watch those races back then and I would have recognised maybe who it was.
To me, what isn't adding up is a jump from 2 wheels to 4 wheels is not a natural one. So while he might have been a pretty rubbish motocross racer, that doesn't mean that he's going to be an excellent Formula 1 racer.
Driver number 2, your story please.
So going all the way back to my karting days, I got into a bit of a crash with a title rival. We were about 12 at the time. Got out of the car and he punched me because of it.
I never get that. Racing crashes where people punch each other in the helmet.
It's good
the
content
dumbest
though,
stuff.
isn't it?
What track were you at when this happened?
Wilton.
He was too quick with that. That definitely happened. But that could have happened to anyone.
That probably happened on a Tuesday night after work with the boys, not
Yeah, it
like,
could be a rental
That's going to happen
session,
when
you know.
we go karting.
When I heard driver number 2's story, it felt like he'd kind of just made it up on the spot. It was quite an easy cop-out, in my opinion.
I've seen some of Max's karting videos, and I can see how someone might want to punch someone on a go-kart track. So I don't know, maybe it's possible. 12-year-old's pretty crazy though. You can't be getting beaten up by a 12-year-old and then going into F1.
Okay then, driver number 4.
Throughout my entire career, I've always suffered from motion sickness. Now I race GTs. Last year, I forgot to take my tablets and I vomited in the cockpit.
What, in the helmet?
Yes,
Did you like take it off or did you just crack on?
I couldn't take it off.
Oh, that is vile.
Sabotage for number 5.
Now, number 4 is a tricky one because I was thinking he's our guy, but a Formula 1 driver who's got motion sickness, that's a pretty big contradiction.
I don't know if I would go in for being an F1 driver if I had motion sickness. It's like being a skydiver that's scared of heights. It's almost comedic. So driver number 4, I think I'm feeling he is a sim racer.
Is that a likely story?
Mate, that's disgusting.
I mean, if you've got severe motion sickness,
you probably shouldn't be a driver.
really struggle with racing, I'm not going to lie.
The tablets make it manageable.
The tablets make it manageable. What is this accent?
Bro's got demons.
Driver number 5, your story, please.
I was racing in Le Mans in nighttime.
Where's this come from?
All of a sudden, I see the smoke. I think a car blow up. Oil on the track. In the end, it was a barbecue. I could smell everything. The burgers. Team don't think it's funny.
Number 5. What are you talking about a barbecue for? Like, there's no racing driver that would be driving along the course, think it's a fire, then smell burgers. He was really amping up the whole burger thing as if he was enjoying the smell. By that point, you're already in the wall. You're distracting yourself too much. Too easily distracted. Not an F1 driver in my books.
Number 2 goes karting on weekdays with his mates.
Nah, number 2 is a YouTuber that makes karting videos. Number 4 is an esports racer.
He's throwing me off with just the monotoneness of his voice.
I don't know what he's doing with his voice. He's going to have a sore throat later when he gets home. But
I reckon he's changing his voice because one of us maybe knows him. I think we get rid of number 2.
Yeah, I'm happy with that. Number 2, your days are
sorry,
done.
number 2.
Thank you and good night.
Stomp back.
I'm super confident we have the driver with us.
Round 4, we've done an all right job so far. I'm trying to figure out who the driver is, but now we're going to switch it up. Now, each of these drivers are not going to be able to hear each other, and they're going to tell us one by one who they believe's story is least believable. Driver number 1, why are the other 2 lying?
Good question. Didn't think I'd make it this far, if I'm honest. However, I think that we haven't heard anything really from number 4 so far. I've got no idea what he does, who he is, anything about that. And number 5 was talking about barbecues.
It's fair.
Now, I think driver number 1 has slipped up here because he said, and I quote, "I didn't think I would get this far." He was a little bit too polished and media trained. I don't think that's because he was media trained for F1. I think he's like a drama school kid. I think he's rehearsed his lines.
Number 1 is not trying to hide his identity. Clearly, he is not an F1 driver. Number 5, not too sure. He's saying all the right things, but I think when you know your motorsport, he's clearly not an F1 driver.
You took the stage and you said absolutely nothing. I'm going to give you a chance to say 10 seconds more. Come on, really give it to him.
That's it.
Give us 3 series you raced in before F1.
Formula Renault 2.0, Formula 3, GP2.
Number 4 definitely has some sort of driving experience. He knows what he's talking about.
I'm so convinced he's a sim racer. Everything points to that, and if it's that clear, I mean, it can't be. I mean, if it's wrong, I'm sorry, but he's a sim racer. It's got to be. I don't think he's the F1 driver.
Why? Because you just gave, I thought that was a decent answer, but I don't necessarily know.
I don't know, he paused before he said GP2. I feel like he's just picking racing series out the air.
Okay, number 5, barbecue man, let's hear it.
I reckon he's going to tell us nothing, mate.
Number 1, he wear the shoe like he should be Milan Fashion Week. Because stupid. And this one, he say nothing. Waste of time.
Yeah, I'm telling you, bro, this guy's
So dramatic.
so mysterious.
Driver number 5, he's a bit of a mystery. Doesn't talk too much. He's got weird comments about different things. And none of it's racing related, but maybe he's trying to throw us off. I don't know.
I'm getting closer and closer to being 100% sure that that is our ex-F1 driver. He is completely directing us down the wrong path.
But they want to get voted out on purpose, though. Like, he wants to not be caught.
Yeah, but he's given us, he's too good.
He's
He,
well
he
rehearsed.
is the perfect specimen.
Too good.
I think
exactly.
he's an actor. He's rehearsed his lines.
He knows what's going on.
But he's a big liar.
So we're getting rid of number 1 then?
Yeah.
Yeah? Number 1,
See you later,
your
mate.
day is done, sir.
I reckon he is a driver.
Good effort, good effort. Round 5, we have 2 remaining contestants who are claiming to be F1 drivers. Now we want a demonstration of their driving ability. We're not going to be looking too much at the lap time, but more at their driving technique.
Driver 4, step up.
I think he's a sim racer, so I think he's going to be very at home.
Coming from my expert driving opinion, Monza's a good track to test these guys on because it's not your simplest track. Corner number 1, I believe, is you're going to have to get on the brakes pretty hard. So if they miss that corner, they probably haven't been there.
Oh, it's a very good.
It's definitely.
Bro, this guy's esports all over.
I told you, bro.
He knows this track.
Bro, he doesn't even know what the settings are, and he's just on off straight away. Oh,
He did. That's deliberate. That's deliberate. But he knew where the runoff was.
I think he's throwing us off there.
I thought, yeah, that was an immediate response. It happened too quickly. It was an obvious corner.
I think he messed the corner up on purpose to throw us off, but he instantly corrected onto the runoff. He didn't just drive across the track. He knew where it was, instantly auto-corrected. So maybe that's his real life instinct kicking in. That's his survival instinct, flinching into the runoff to perhaps save himself if he is driving a real car. So maybe he is a driver.
Yeah, he's sprinkling in a bit of mistakes in there, I think.
We have to take this with a pinch of salt. Real drivers and then the game, it is different. He's smooth turning. I like that last corner there is not horrendous.
So if we're assuming this is an esports driver, that leaves us with 2 things. Either we've got the F1 driver or we've already lost.
Okay, it's a good lap.
Not bad, that's not bad, just jumping straight on.
I don't think number 4 is the F1 driver. I think he's a sim driver.
Yeah, number 4 had 2 mistakes.
Yeah, but
And they look- and he
small, but driving very correctly.
So we know that good at sim doesn't equal F1 driver, obviously.
If he is an F1 driver from a few years back, he's going to want to prove himself now.
Yeah, you're not going to want to get d***ed by a sim racer.
I mean, that looks pretty good to me.
Both tidy. I'm liking this.
tidy.
Unless they're both sim racers.
Well, this is going to be the telling part, the first corner in Monza.
They both missed that.
They both missed.
They both, but I did this earlier and I did the exact same thing. As the lap gets on, you'll see that'll probably start to happen less.
I want to see him take that corner again.
See, look, already,
Oh, that was a bit slow though.
already dialed the braking in.
Oh, he's on the
Good
limit.
speed round there.
He's on the limit
good
right
speed
there.
Already.
Oh, he's. Oh,
Carried
no, track
speed
limits.
in.
Track
Yeah,
limits.
track limits, but flowed, carried the speed. It's not bad.
Oh, stop it, driver number 5.
He's showing off now.
Stop it. You've been here in real life, haven't you, lad?
Driver number 5 is having the time of his life. I think it's a throwback for this man. He's been there live in the flesh. He could do it with his eyes closed. I think we found our F1 driver.
And he's a bit older as well. He's still got it.
He's still got
I
it.
told you.
Mate, he's having a great time. Memories, throwbacks.
Look how dialed in the braking is already.
Stop it, driver number 5.
There he is. That's him right
See,
there.
I think an F1 driver wouldn't be able to stop himself being
Wait.
sick
This
in
first
game.
corner, hold up. This is the one.
Just let him do the chicane now. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. There you go. Yeah, there you go.
Congratulations on a stunning lap.
Fantastic lap considering you probably don't do a lot of sim.
And well done to making it to F1.
Yeah.
Initially, he did parabolica okay. He missed the first chicane, but again, benefit of the doubt. But as the lap progressed, definitely started to adapt to it and started doing some proper lines. Hand position, I know you can't move them too much, but just look comfortable driving. Right then, they have both had their laps, and I was quite surprised, to be honest, with number 5.
Here's my theory. Number 4 is a sim racer. He started off too good, tried to throw us off. Number 5 is actually the F1 driver.
Because number 5's not been giving us anything the whole time. And okay, it's been hard to ask the right questions, but he's given us nothing. And then, obviously, when you've got that competitive nature inside of you,
Plus,
you're not gonna...
yeah, that competitive nature came out the round before as well. Number 5 was sassing number 4.
Yeah,
He said
yeah.
he's just said absolutely nothing.
Yeah.
The second half of the lap really showed the
Exactly.
class, the quality.
Fast
he
to adapt.
learned from his mistakes, fast to adapt.
Yeah.
And he was already pushing it. Like, he was going as fast as he could.
I think we found our driver, guys.
I think we found our man.
Right, so we all collectively agree it is driver number 5.
I think so.
Time to find out for sure. Welcome back,
Welcome back,
fake drivers.
liars and driver.
God, number 3, man, so slow. Okay, first person we eliminated, driver number 6. Can you please reveal if you're an F1 driver or not?
I am driver number 6.
Yes!
Come on.
Hello, boys.
Hey, you should be here, what are you doing?
Bro, we knew it as soon as you spoke, bro. We knew it.
Second driver we voted out, please reveal yourself.
I'm driver number 3,
Please don't be 19.
and I'm not an F1 driver.
How old are you?
I'm 28.
Okay, next driver, please reveal yourself.
I'm driver number 2, and I'm not a Formula 1 driver.
Oh God, I feel so good. A hat trick. The next one we voted out, reveal yourself, please.
I'm driver number 1, and I am not a Formula 1 driver.
Did you actually used to race motocross?
Used to race, yeah, loads.
Really?
Yeah, we actually did.
Mad.
Did you actually do F3?
I didn't do F3, unfortunately.
He was a good
You're a good
but
guy.
he said he was a
though, the
slick
year and
talker.
saying it, that was slick.
That's impressive. We were confident when we got it down to 2 that we're right, so I don't think number 4 is the driver.
Driver number 4.
Well, I hope not.
Imagine we're
How
right now. That would be
disappointing
so
that's gonna
sad.
be.
I am driver number 4, and I'm not an F1 driver.
Come on, boy. What's your normal voice?
This is my voice.
Oh, he's just.
I am driver number 4.
Which means.
Driver number 5, and I was a Formula 1 driver. And not Italian.
Of course, it's our man Karun. There was snippets of his voice that was coming out beyond the dodgy accents. But what an honour.
Driver number 4, are you a sim racer?
I am. I race GTs and I do get motion sick, but I do sim race as well.
That is crazy, yeah.
Oh, mad.
Did you throw the first corner on purpose?
Maybe, yeah.
See, I thought I should have traded shoes with him before we walked in.
That would have ruined us, I think.
Thanks to everyone for watching at home. Thanks, Karun, for being here. And thank you for JBL Quantum for sponsoring the video.